Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the game. My name is Kieran. I'm going to be a caster for this best of two. Jumping into this first pistol round, of course, we do see a little bit of action already as Device finds the first one. Sunny trades, but so does Kirby as Sunny runs in with that USP, trying to grab the all-important trade. Astralis, though, of course, coming into this as the favorites. Mousesports, though, looking at those little bit of a head-to-head stats, we do see the sort of matchups where they have pulled against that sort of 22-19 overtime. That victory we saw very recently. I think that was the 1st of November, actually, we saw that victory. So, some really good results coming out from Mouse. Definitely matches where Sunny's performed, Steeko's performed really well. But in this one, Astralis with that opening pistol round. 4 versus 2 as that 1 minute passes the clock. Astralis yet to try and get aggressive. They are just playing passively as Mouse, Steeko and Sunny both grouped together as Sunny tries to venture toward outside. Astralis still looking to take away this opening pistol round. Do not have a defuse kit. Glaive without the Kevlar has bought a CZ, so no defuse kit on the team. Maybe one was dropped from the dead body of Device, but again, not being claimed by that CT side as Sunny looks to make his way forward. Steeko advancing in toward the squeaky door, looking for that flank from Sunny to come in and try and find a couple of kills. But as he starts to venture inside of Maney, spots the head of Dupree, who is up in the heavens to try and find the kill. Will get the first one and leaving Steeko in a 1 versus 4 as he tries to spam with the Glock. Will be able to land it, but Dupree closing out the round. Astralis with their first pistol. And Mouse, of course, with that economy. No bomb plant for them in that round, so we'll be going into potentially a little bit of a pistol buy as they look to maybe anti-eco this. But again, here a few pistols being bought. A little bit of Kevlar for that T side, as well as Astralis coming out with their full buy round. We do see those 2 M4s onto Kirby and Dupree. The regular setup for the CT side of Astralis, especially on Nuke as well, where you can have those 2 M4s situated around the map. But again, Astralis still playing a very passive style. Device on the B-bomb site, just waiting for Mouse to make a move. But they are just still at the back of T-spawn, just patiently waiting, biding their time. Steeko, Sunny and Rop still at the back of the sort of A main exit. Now they do start to make a move. Very slowly, but still making a move nevertheless. Steeko dropped. Maybe we're in a pause here. It looks like Zipic has just disconnected from... Can we see the chat? We cannot see the chat. Okay, so it looks like we have just disconnected from the server. Or there is a sort of disconnection. I'm not sure if the round has been played. Obviously, I think the minute rule does apply where there's no damage done in a minute. You can reset the round, but... Again, I will look to find out for you. But again, a best of 2 coming up. Of course, Astralis versus Mouse. We have the EU game. Of course, this is the final match day of the ESL Pro League. So still a lot on the line. It decides who goes into that relegation battle. It decides who wins the Pro League. Of course, we have 2 maps coming up for you today in the EU side of this stream. Astralis and Mouse playing both of those. We have Nuke, obviously the first one, the second being Inferno. My name is Kieran. You can find me on Twitter at Kieran the Caster. I'll be doing this game, this best of 2, and also NRG versus Immortals over in the EU, the NA region. Both of these going to be exciting games. Again, make sure to tweet us your thoughts about these games. Hashtag ESL Pro League over on Twitter. You can definitely catch us all over there. But again, just to let you know, this game is not currently live. We do have Zipix disconnected from the server, so we are just waiting. And then the game will hopefully be restarted. Yeah, not really a lot we can do while we wait for the observers, the admins to reset the game, wait for Zipex to reconnect to the server room. And we should be able to get back underway. So, taking a look at the stats of this game, obviously, taking on each other quite a few times, some of them being in the, I believe, ECS. Again, I will just bring up these stats. Gives us something to talk about, right? So, if we were to go down, we have... Yeah, so they've played 4 games with each other in sort of the HLTV stats. They've had 2 of them very recently, which was in the ECS Season 4 Europe. Strangely enough, their last sort of listed game on HLTV was in the ECS Season 3 Europe, where in the 25th of, I think that's July, they took on Astralis again. Both of these went to overtime, so they had a 22-20 scoreline, and then Astralis won the second game. They had a 25-22 scoreline, and Astralis won the second game. And again, some great performances in there. Chris J taking 28 kills in that best of 1. It did go to a 16-14, so all 30 rounds played as well there. And probably the most thrilling result of this sort of matchup was that 25-22 scoreline in which mousesports took, double overtime. No, triple overtime. Where Sunny got himself a massive 40 kills. Dupree was on the other team, though, on 37 frags, so still a very head-to-head game. It looks like we are getting the server restarted, and we should be jumping into the action very soon. But again, make sure to tweet us in your thoughts at hashtag ESL Pro League on Twitter. We do regularly check those. We do have a lot of, I think, tweets rolling through at halftime as well. But we are just waiting for the server. So what we'll do, we'll jump into pre-game. We'll be back very soon when the game does go back live. So do not go anywhere. We'll be back very shortly. Alright, and there we go. It appears we are back into the game. The game should be restarted. Hopefully taken back to where we left off with Astralis getting that first pistol round. I would hate for the pistol round to rerun again. And there we go. The round has been reset, I hope. Yeah, it looks like we are back into the action. So, back into this one as mousesports, look, they look to split out towards Silo with already Oscar, Christian, and Sunny both on the roof throwing out their utility. Dupree hearing that as they hear the steps flurrying above him. Dupree looks to try and take the first one. Will be able to do so. Does he notice Christian inside the smoke, though? He doesn't yet, as Oscar able to deny Kirby of pushing in for the peak. Glaive, though, right above the exit, will not be able to find the... Why have we got no crosshair? There we go. Dupree able to find one. Does drop the smoke down for the defuse. Rops will fall, and Glaive picking up one as well. Stico trades, but in that 3 versus 2, they look to get the bomb down. Bomb defuse. Kirby cannot find the... Oh, sorry, Dupree cannot find the bomb, though. Oscar able to deny Glaive. Dupree, though, with the trade frag, and surely he hears Oscar dropping down into vents. Yes, he will, but they've defuse completed either way. Astralis with their second round. There we go. The score has updated. mousesports with that bomb down. Will they go into that eco? They probably should. Although, we do see Oscar buying up that AK, so we should be seeing a buy round from the rest of the team as mousesports look to invest into this one, try and maybe form a little bit of an upset to Astralis. They will be looking to complete their 3rd round. mousesports, however, already looking to head inside of the A main push with Stico already boosted on top of Silo. Kirby inside of Garage, though, could be that little bit of a kryptonite to their playstyle, as he is just making sure they cannot escape out into outside. Kirby holding again, though. Sunny pushed up to red container. Will be playing very close, maybe going for that secret push if they can get the smokes down, but the lack of utility is really going to start to be apparent here as that grenade does land right at the feet of Sunny. Not doing too much damage, though. Will be safe for now as Kirby again swinging out wide. Oscar that tagged down to very low HP. Left on 10. Stico trying to spray back, but Kirby finds the first kill of the round. Oscar, of course, still down to very low HP. Cannot finish him off, though. He does spot out Sunny, who is able to return the fire. Christian now starting the push. Gets himself up into heaven. Denies Zipix of getting another frag and into a 3 versus 3. Oscar still very low HP, though. Again, as Glaive hearing those steps flooding round toward the outside. Checking the window, going for the peak, making sure heaven's clear, but look at this, coming in from the flank. Chris J not going for the peak, though, not playing as aggressively as he tries to get up inside of heaven. Those steps will be heard by Glaive, though, who will be able to shut him down and take the kill. That starts the maybe retreat now of that mousesports side. Oscar, of course, still on 19 points of health. Rop's going to be getting that bomb, backing him up toward outside. Might look for a secret split, but still pursuing toward a main device, though. Inside of the vents. Rop's being spotted, and Glaive will find the kill. Astralis with their 3rd round, and mousesports after fully reinvesting into that one. mousesports are economy ruining back down to those pistols. Astralis again bolstering those rifles, a lot of utility, the defuse kits as well. mousesports, though, very basic setup for them now. With those P250s, 1 CZ, 1 basic Glock as well. 3 smokes, which should be seeing the outside play. Maybe the bomb rushing down to secret. As those smokes are thrown out, Oscar still on top of the silo. Trying to tap away with that P250 device with the AK, though, ready for the outside push as he gets himself primed and ready to spray from a garage to tap the head of Oscar. Little does he know those players behind the smoke. Zipix finds one from out from the ramp area, though, as he does take down Rops, Device, and Glaive. Both finding kills. Stico trades ones, but down to 34 HP. Rushing in with the USPS, though. Glaive finally finishing off Stico. And leaving Oscar with a P250, 29 HP and a dream. Zipix able to finish him off, and Astralis with their 4th round. A flawless start so far on that CT side. But again, mousesports can go into that buy round. We should be seeing Stico. Yeah, Stico get the... Oscar get the AWP from Sunny. Thought Stico would have dropped it, but still. AWP dropped to Oscar again. As he might look to pursue outside, as the AWP best suited for that garage early pick. Astralis, though, incorporating the AWP into their setup, but already Device going for maybe a little bit of a quick push down toward Radio here as he tries to scope out. Does he know the player's there on the other side of Radio? No, he does not, and Rops finds it. Sunny through the smoke as well, able to shut down Glaive, and this is looking better for mousesports now as Stico already wrapping around toward heaven, looking to get inside of the A-bomb site, breach it, and make Astralis play that retake potential. But again, as it does start to get quiet, Rops holding towards Squeaky Door. The smoke being thrown out, and Kirby with the perfect peek to shut down Rops. Stiko inside of Heaven, pushing around toward the A-bomb site. Oscar finds one, getting himself a second as well as he's able to shut down Zipix, leaving Kirby in a 1 versus 4. And surely those steps are heard from inside the A-bomb site. Kirby already might be looming toward death here, but Stiko, the first player to be taken down in an after plant, but that should be all she wrote as he tries to back away. There's Oscar showing a little bit of finesse as he tries to shoot through the garage, maybe get a wallbang shot onto Kirby, who has been heard from those sort of areas. And Sonny doesn't want to allow Kirby to save this M4 rifle, spotting him out as well, and will be able to transfer the spray. Very calm and collected there from Sonny, and mousesports with their first round. A lot better from them this time and a lot more confident play. Sonny, of course, opening up the round with that early push through the smoke to shut down the AWP. Again, Astralis able to fully reinvest into this round, getting the AWP back onto device. The 3 M4s and a CZ onto Dupree, so not too strong there as he isn't allowed a rifle, but still, mousesports coming into this with the advantage of the equipment value. Already Sonny looking for that early push out toward the red container already. Device holding toward the forefront of outside with that AWP. Oscar, the timing just so against him there as he walks out of the crosshair. Sonny looking for the push inside of garage once again. Device though pretty safe for now, but gets spotted. Sonny finds the opening kill of this round and allows Stiko to push in Heaven pretty much safe. As he hears those steps, Glaive will be shut down by Stiko. That's 2 very confident entry frags to allow the push into the A-bomb site. Could split through the hut radio if they want to. Now Dupree shoved inside of the corner of vent, just biding his time, patiently waiting. But death surely looming above him as Stiko coming in from Heaven. Now another frag to his name, getting second in the round. Dupree though finding one from the vents. Can't transfer the spray onto a second. That's CZ just running out of bullets. Chris J to shut him down. Getting the bomb plant as well. And Kirby once more left all alone in this round as mousesports confidently looking for their second and will be able to grab it as well. Drops. Finally denying the save of that M4. mousesports with their second. The economy of Astralis destroyed as well here, so we'll be into those basic pistols. Cannot afford to reinvest into this round. They can't get any pistols, any upgraded utility or anything like that, because that'll break the bank balance to the point where they cannot buy into the next round. So a full eco coming out for this one as mousesports. They should have a chance to get that third right. Surely a 5-man USPS eco cannot wreck mousesports' 2-round win streak here. But again, Astralis going to be stacking toward that bomb site. Working as a unit, especially with those very basic pistols. They cannot afford to sort of split up and lose map control. There's already Stiko looking to split through Heaven again. Zipix and Glaive going to be double peeking it, baiting out the peekers. Go spotted from Heaven. Finding the first kill though there and opening up the round. A very easy round. Should be pretty much a cleanup for them here as playing close to Heaven, just trying to bide his time. Oscar with the P250, not taking any risks. Device, the timing. Oh, gets the dink onto Oscar though as damage being done. But again, the frag's just raining in for that T-side. Sticker with the final 2. And mousesports, a chance to maybe tie the scores up here. Astralis, their buy round will not be as confident as they would like. They have the M4s, but have to go down to that basic 1 piece of Kevlar to afford the utility. So 5 pieces of Kevlar, no helmets for them, however, and no defuse kits either, so the time constraint going to be really allowing mousesports to work with the time they've got. They can pursue that bomb plant and look to get it as well as, again, Oscar still bolstering that AWP. Again, Dupree inside of the close vent angle. Rob trying to check it, but won't be able to gather the info. Taking a look at that scoreboard. Glaive leading the charge on that TT side. Stick with the top for mousesports. Kirby could be the kryptonite in mousesports' push here. He can stay undetected in red container. Could have a nice couple of kills here, but Sticko wise to the situation. Eliminating Kirby from the round, and Device sat inside of Secret. Hearing the footsteps behind him as he looks to try and spray down. Will be able to land the first one, but not enough time to save the life of his teammate. Device getting two, though. Sunny and Sticko both being denied as they try and wrap around toward Garage. Oscar again trying to get the trade, but Device playing very safe after those two kills. The advantage still lying with that CT side as they have that one-man advantage to work with. Oscar has to make noise to try and deter Rops from getting out of A-main unscathed. Device, though, again, able to provide another frag. That's 3 in the round for him. Can he make it a 4th? And not as Oscar able to deny. 7 seconds on the clock, though. No time to plant the bomb. And Astralis, after that eco, get onto their buy round and take away a round from mousesports. The AWP being saved as well. The economy of Mouse, though, allowing that reinvestment to this one. The AWP back onto Oscar. There's Dupree again, finding the early frag on that CT side. 1 minute 40 and already losing a player. And Device holding down toward ramp with the AWP. Spots out Chris J. Misses the shot, though. There's the information, but no frag to be found. The advantage still lying with that CT side. Is 1 minute 15 and already the bomb. Potentially considering a rotation. Sticko still toward the ladder. Dupree inside of A main. Silent as you like. Sticko looks to move towards Silo. Oh, Device. Rob was peeking a little bit too aggressively. Able to shut down there with the AWP. Zipix finding one as well. Kirby shutting down a further one, leaving Sticko in a 1 versus 5. And mousesports seem to have lost their momentum after that first couple of round wins. Astralis with their 6th, and mousesports, again, their economy very varied across the entire team. Chris J and Sunny both needing drops if they want to buy up into this round, and Sticko should be able to provide the AK. Although they might just stick down to those basic pistols. There we go. There's the AKs being dropped. Astralis. Again, looking to play their very default setup. Device to outside with the AWP. Sticko finds the first one, though. Sunny not spotting, but Oscar finally able to find the kill. I was wondering how long Device would remain unscathed there, but still wrapping round into heaven. Already looking for that push. Drops down ramp, finds the kill. Sticko annihilates Dupree, and a Kirby left in a 1 versus 5. Considering Chris J has a pistol, the rest of the team on rifles, showing them you don't need to be on that full buy round to win as Astralis. Hearing that bomb go down. Kirby has the full utility and the entire buy round if he wants to save. He has the AK, the rifle, the defuse, get the Kevlar. Carry this into the next round, but again, Astralis will be able to rebuy. The economy will be in their favor for that one, but again, if mousesports were to sort of get another couple in the row, they got 3 to start with, but Astralis coming back very confidently. Is able to find one, though. A little bit of a consolidation as Sunny will fall, leaving the rest of the team to try and hunt him. They do not want him saving this AK. It looks like he will be able to as mousesports dies to the bomb plant anyway. That's just really unfortunate. Dies to the bomb plant. Maybe would have survived if he didn't have the damage already taken from the first kill. But nevertheless, Astralis will be able to rebuy into this one. Mousesports looking to tie the scores with their Danish opponents. Dupree, however, on a mag 7. Not the best, but definitely usable, especially when playing toward Hut, although Rop's able to enter onto the site very quickly. Dupree, mag 7, such a massive kill bonus, but not effective there as Already Mao's able to open up the round. Zipex on a CZ as well, so again, if Crochet can breach down toward ramp, that could be a very nice entry toward the B-bomb site for them. Vice with the AWP, able to find one. Oscar looking for a little bit of a peek, but Glaive quicker to react there and shuts down Oscar. Kirby providing some damage as well as Sticko trying to wrap toward the red container. Device with the AWP not lining up in his crosshair just yet, as again they need a trade to have any chance of getting onto the bomb sites here. Kirby still back of Gary's very passive, though they might not expect him considering Device is so close to that secret position. Again, a 2-for-1 trade. Kirby should be able to line up the final one. Will be able to do so. Again, not suspecting that there would be a player there, as Device was with the AWP, sat there and waiting, but not sure why there is a Negev on the field, but never mind, we'll just work with it. There's mousesports again. Their economy not too favored, as they have to go into a little bit of a reinvestment with the AKs, couple of pistols, a Tech 9. Sticko bolstering that one. Maybe a valid choice, but with the meta change, CZ looking more reliable these days. Device with the AWP, able to grab the first frag. He now rotates over. Rops, though, able to catch him off guard. A pretty nice entry kill onto the potential radio push, but again, the advantage. mousesports looking to keep hold of it here. If they can do so, again, they can get that 5th on the board. They've just struggled keeping the frags in their favor. As Glaive peeking out from vent. Sticko quicker to react, however, and he shuts down Glaive. The M4 potentially to be picked up in the after plant. As already Zipex and Kirby both considering the save here. Would not want to lose these rifles into that next round. Their money running very low. Keeping 3 alive in the previous, but having to buy up for the rest of the team. Really deteriorating their economy. As the time does fade away, mousesports, not too bad of a T half for them so far. You know, they've had some good rounds. 5 rounds on the T side of Nuke is actually a pretty decent scoreline. If they can make it 6, so that would be even better. The new sort of version of Nuke favored to be that CT sided, especially considering how hard it can be to breach the sites as a T push. Once more, Device on a Mag 7. Dupree on a CZ. The economy really starting to hurt Astralis now. Especially even when they were winning rounds, mousesports were providing kills, so they have to rebuy every single time. Ropso dropped down to 9 HP after that vent push. Already feeling the effects of that one. Sunny tagged as well. As Glaive able to find the first one. Device with the Mag 7 finally making it work here as he looks to get a second. Will not be able to do so. Sunny being shut down by that Mag 7 though, and Device pretty happy with himself so far. Oscar trying to hold with the AWP, but Zipnik shutting down Rops. And again, Dupree just spamming shots with that Mag 7 does even more damage. Oscar tagged with that, and already they look to retreat toward outside, wrap toward garage, and maybe try and get into the A-bomb site. They have to rotate through vents, however, to try and get back up to the A site. Within that time, the bomb can hopefully be planted as Dupree from the vents, shut down by Chris J. Can't get a second one, though, as Device will trade. Oscar now in a 1 versus 3, dropping into the vents. And Device holding at, like you will, as cool as he likes. 8-5, and Astralis picking up a very unlikely round, considering the buy coming into that one. Mag 7 providing a lot of damage and a lot of kills as well there. I think there was 2 in that one. Again, despite Rops' very nice entry frags, Sticko's still at the top of the leaderboard. Quite considerably as well, with 13 kills to 9 deaths. But of course, make sure to tweet in your opinions. If you want to get involved with the action, you can tweet hashtag ESL Pro League on Twitter. But a pause for only who I can presume to be mousesports. Considering the run of play, it would be likely that Mouse would take a pause. And there we go, back into the action. Coming up to the sort of last passage of play in this first half, and Astralis looking to get that 10-5 double-figure scoreline moving into the second half. If they can take away Nuke, moving into that second map, Inferno, Mouse would be on that back foot. Already Device trying to pick off outside. Sunny able to get inside of Secret. Drop down to just below half HP. Those Zipix and Chris J having a little bit of an aim duel there. Dupree finds one as well. Can't get a second, but trades coming back and forward. Device able to shut down Oscar, and Sunny left in a 1 versus 3. Astralis, after that pause, maybe it wasn't even an Astralis pause there, coming out more the confident. That bomb pretty much secured by the CT's Kirby. Holding that one down. As Sunny looking to make his way toward the radio room. As the grenade, he can use a flashbang as well, but that smoke going to be wasting a lot of time. Taking it down to around 32 seconds before that smoke does fade. So it feels like a lifetime for Sunny. There's the re-smoke, just wasting even more time. Was going to push that, but cannot now. Does not want to risk his life going blindly through that smoke. So, again, just back to way to T-Spawn. Might look to go for the save again here. The economy not too stable, though. As the time does run out, Sunny does elect to save that UMP. Not sure how valuable it is going to be moving into the next round, but again, it's a weapon save nevertheless. The rest of the team might just choose to eco this one coming into the penultimate round of the first half, as Astralis again able to reinvest. Getting a lot of utility. Defuse kits as well. The AWP still on to Device. Kirby once more going to be playing very close to red container. Might be walking into Chris J here. Looks to spray down. Finds the first kill as well. Oscar stranded. The trade is not possible. Sunny though sprayed down. Glaive finds one as well. Oscar finally returning the fire with a trade kill. Device with the CZ able to finish him off, leaving Rops in a 1 versus 4. Dupree finishes him off. 10-5 at the end of the first half. And Astralis looking ever the confident compared to mousesports, who had a few decent runs but could not find the momentum that they wanted.
ESL Pro League is brought to you in part by Intel, the City of Odense, GeForce GTX, Lenovo Legion, Bedway, Pay Safeguard, Logitech G, Mountain Dew League, Xfinity, and ESEA.
But again, moving into this second half, I would hope that mousesports are aiming for the pistol round. It would definitely allow them an outlook back into the game to at least try and redeem themselves. They've had that 5-round T-half, which, again, like I said, is an okay scoreline. It's pretty much average, considering the results for Nuke. 5 rounds is a pretty decent scoreline on that T-half, especially when you can get that pistol. But again, a little bit of a lengthy halftime break as we wait for the teams to ready up. Make sure to get involved with the action on Twitter. Use hashtag ESL Pro League to tweet at us. We do tend to read out some of those tweets during the games. And of course, this isn't the only game coming up for you. There are an array of matches, considering this is the last day of the ESL Pro League for both, I believe, the EU and NA regions. Going to be wrapping them both up today. So there's a lot of games coming up. Godsent. We'll take a look at some of the score lines they're playing today as well on HLTV before we get into the second half. So, North are currently beating Big 10-7 according to HLTV. FaZe are beating Navi 10-5. Fnatic 9-6 beating G2. LDLC with the 1-round lead over Heroic 9-8. Hellraisers coming in at 10-5 on the half. Envious beating Nip 12-8. And that is the scorelines. But here we go. Into that second half. Mouse on that CT side. Getting the defuse kit onto Stico. Astralis with the double utility buy. As already Glaive looking to peek toward outside. Sunny, however, playing very close to Squeaky Door, spraying through the smoke that was dropped by Zipex. Nothing to be found, though, is that bomb still toward that radio room. Nothing decided from Astralis yet, but they can play that slow approach. They know that mousesports are pretty much going to be stacking. And they have Sticko toward the A-bomb site. Need to support inside of Heaven, and Oscar hearing the footsteps outside of the A main entrance. Again, can feed the information towards his team for the rotation, which may need to happen now as Rops might be called into action as they rotate toward the B site. Glaive already going through middle doors. Kirby joining him as well as they break that window. Vent being broken as well. Kirby picked out of the air, though. Kirby, the first player to fall. Damage being done, though, as Dupree and Zipex both able to trade. Glaive holding back the fire. Takes down Sunny. Christian walking through the smoke as well. Glaive, can he get a second? Can't line it up, though. Christian just left to finish him off, but Zipex closing out the round. Astralis getting their 11th on that pistol. With the bomb plant as well. A mass amount of economy to go into that buy round for this one. And mousesports, again, they lost the first pistol, lost the second one as well. So once more into their pistols. Pistols and Kevlar. A little bit of utility as well for that CT side as they try and grasp onto anything that they can get in this second half. There's already Dupree able to find the first. Traded by Sunny, however, so he can grab the rifle if he wants to. Definitely does. Zipex looks to try and deny him those. He tries to push through, and that is what will happen. Zipex taking out Sunny. Oscar pushing through and able to find the return fire device. Able to dispossess him of any chance of getting the rifle, though. Bop's already called on that rotation to the A site. Device throwing out the smoke to allow the security to be gathered inside of the hut. Chris J with the scout. We know how good he is with an AWP, but doing a little bit of damage. Device dropped down to just half HP. Chris J coming off the worst zone. That exchange left on 32 points of health. That bomb, though, already on the B site. Glaive shutting down Chris J from vents, leaving Rops in a 1 versus 3. And as he looks to make his way inside the vent, might just consider dropping down here. He does have Glaive on the other side. Flashes himself through. Rops trying to spray down. Will do a tiny bit of damage. Left on 82 HP and picks up the scout. Backs away and retreats toward T-spawn. Already carrying the scout into the next round. Give that to Chris J. Can do a little bit of damage with it if he wants to, but again, on that T side, they definitely need the support from Zipex. He's regarded as one of the best support players, so he needs to just be there. He's one of the players that can sort of rotate and he can call the shots and he can get those positions ready for his team. He can just be there to find the kills that he needs to entry the sites as well. But Astralis with their 12th, the 13th looking ever possible as the single scout dropped to Chris J. The rest on to basic USPs. Rops and Oscar with upgraded pistols, but apart from that, very Limited as Astralis looking to take their 13th, tie it ever closer to match point. And Astralis looking the more confident team, especially moving into that second map, which is Inferno. Rob's already being spotted inside of Hut, being pushed already by that T side as they look to advance toward the B side. Device, the first player to go through the doors. Rob still playing so close to the exit. Finds the first one, but Kirby able to get the return fire. Trades it as they push out into the B side already, forcing mousesports to go for that retreat play. Glaive finds one as he gets a second onto Chris J as well here. Sticko inside the smoke with Oscar. Drops the grenade. Down to 40 HP. Oscar finds one though, a little bit of a consolidation frag. Might try and peek out, but that Molotov denying him to do so. Not too bad of a save if Sticko is able to carry this into the next round, but the rest of the team would, of course, be on a bye round, so not too bad for them. Especially if Oscar can take down Zipex, will not be able to do so, though. Sticko just left to run towards CT spawn, saving the weapon into the next round. But Astralis with their 13th, if they can take away the bye round of mousesports in this one, they would have such a strong chance at getting that match point, because if they lose this one, their economy will be back down to 0. And they'd have to buy up whatever they can. So Mag 7s, UMPs, CZs, Deagles, that sort of stuff, where they cannot have a solid rifle to go into that bye round and save and try and give them some hope in this one. But Astralis, of course, 5 AKs on the field already. The opportunity to upgrade to them definitely taken, as they want to secure this best of 1 already. Oh, best of 2, 1 map. That smoke being thrown out. Rops on the edge of it, able to spray down the first one. Debris will fall. Zipex with the return, though. Damage being done. Device left on 6 HP as Chris J from inside the smoke with the USP in hand, allowing the team to pass as he looks to edge himself forward. Device to be able to finish him off, saving the life of his teammate. Sticko returns. Device will fall. For Astralis to try and take this one, they need to gather the bomb. Zipex again, playing toward ramp. The bomb is easily attainable and carried toward the site. Kirby able to take down Oscar. That is a big frag to find. It's already Zipex now looking to retrieve the bomb. 30 seconds approaching on the clock as they start to advance toward the B site. Sticko, will he go for the rotate? Still inside of heaven. Can easily dip round toward ramp, but with that 1-man advantage in the T side, the afterplant going to be favoring them as... Then what do Miles want to do? Go for the save here or try and retake the B site? The B site, the harder site to retake, in my opinion. Especially with Kirby playing so close to ramp. Sticko with a spray down, but left on low HP. Wave here in the steps. Sunny approaching on the catwalk. Going to be checking vent. Zipex tapping the bomb. Sticko will be sprayed down. Glaive to find the kill, leaving Sunny to back away with the M4 in hand. Might be able to get an exit frag onto Glaive, but apart from that, the bomb may finish him off here. Which should be safe when he exits. Definitely will. Zipex able to stay alive as well. Astralis with their 14th round here. And again, the economy not too great for Mouse. Have to reinvest into this one with such a low buy. Sticko will go for that AWP given to Chris J. But apart from that, mousesports going to be so diminished, even if they lose 3 or 2 players in this one. Chris J, though, able to find the first kill on to Glaive. A really nice opening to the round there. Finally, Mao's getting the first kill for once. As Rops down toward ramp, shutting down Zipex. Can Debris trade? Yes, he can. Still tagged down to very low HP here. Sticko from inside of the hut. Pushing right the way through. Has a P250 in hand, though, so not the best weapon to be pushing through with. Still looks to peek out wide. There's no damage to the device, though. Able to land one tag with a P250, but still. Nothing equivalent to good. But Sunny able to drop the bomb outside of main. Gets the AWP as well. Device and Dupree left in a 2 versus 2 as those CTs and 100 HP utility on Sunny as well, who has gathered that AWP. Already Sunny, missing the shot there, switches back to a rifle as Device. Edging his way outside of main, finds the first one. Can't get a second though. Sunny left on very low HP, but so is Dupree as he edges his way around the bomb site. Outside, Dupree finds it, and Astralis getting their 15 from the T side. The economy of Mouse. Better than I thought it'd be. Astralis, though, 1 round away from winning this first map on Nuke. The second, of course, being Inferno. Mouse with the reinvestment, the M4s and Kevlar. Stick onto an auto shotgun to try and have some form of... I don't even know. Some form of outlet in this round to try and gather some hope, as already Glaive pushing very aggressively towards outside. Spots the head of Chris J as well, as he looks to take the tap. Won't be able to line it up yet, though, as he walks into his crosshair. Still surviving. Sunny, though, from up in the heavens, just waiting. Device peeks out, gets the first kill, though, cannot be saved by Sunny, who's forced to back away toward Heaven Catwalk. Device again, though, missing the shot there, narrowly escapes death. Sunny finishes him off, however. Kirby from the radio room, able to find one. Dupree with a second as well. Oscar on 17 points of health. This is looking so dismal for mousesports right now, as Kirby peeking through somehow doesn't get spotted by Oscar. That bomb will be planted as he makes his way inside of vent. Zipix with one onto Sunny, leaving Oscar in a 1 versus 4. And surely this is GG, as Kirby shuts down by Sticko, but Zipix with the final kill. 16-5 and Astralis finishing off the game. 16-5. That is the first map complete. The second one coming up, though, which is Inferno, as we move into that one. Make sure to follow ESL on Twitter. If you want to tweet and get into the action, you can use hashtag ESL Pro League on Twitter as well to join in with the conversations. Make sure to follow me on Twitter at Kieran the Castle. We'll be back very soon for the second map, which, of course, is Inferno. Do not go anywhere. You do not want to miss this one.